all, welcome back for the third race of the 2024 Go Racing Sim League season. Get ready to witness the thrill of speed and precision as we are moments away from going green. The energy in the air here at Silverstone is electric as the cars line up. This palpable sense of excitement is what makes witnessing this league such an exhilarating experience, uniting fans from all walks of life in a collective celebration of speed, skill, and adrenaline. The pace car is in. And in the starting grid, we have Chris Miller in pole, followed by newcomer amateur Sam Buck, followed by Derek Wynn, who seems to be having some issues. Next is Lewis Lockshine and Mark Lossing to round out the leaders. And we are underway here at Silverstone as the 30 drivers speed down the front straight. Chris Miller maintains the lead going into turn one, surely looking to take home a triple crown. With only qualifying 0.004 of a second behind the defending champion, can newcomer Buck finally be the one to take the win from Miller? This will surely be a challenge for the amateur as Lockshine, who is no stranger to the podium, will patiently wait for his move. Silverstone is an iconic circuit with a rich history. On October 2nd, 1948, the Royal Automobile Club hosted the first British Grand Prix at Silverstone, a former RAF base. An estimated 100,000 people flocked to see Luigi Vioresi beat 22 others in his Maserati, marked by bales, ropes, and canvas barriers. And in the early 90s, the track saw major overhauls, adding a new stadium area and new sweeping curves. Today, the Go Racing Sim League makes history as these 30 drivers beautifully navigate the opening lap. Taking a look at the highlights, on lap 24, Mike Watts made contact with Buck in turn 7. Watts, with the best of intentions, stopped to give up the position gained. However, this caused Payne and his Porsche to slam into the wall. Just 4 laps later, the damage was too great and Payne found himself airborne, flipping at least 3 times before coming to a violent stop and ending his race early. The excitement came down to the wire as Louis Lockshine and Mark Lossing had an epic battle, displaying some of the finest racecraft and respect I have ever seen. Lockshine got loose entering turn 9 and amazingly managed to keep it on the track, but this opened the door for the Porsche. The two approached the last series of turns side by side, leaving spectators on their feet as the fight for second all came down to this. The two made contact, resulting in Lossing sliding off track. Lockshine, being a true gentleman of the sport, accepted third and allowed his competitor to take a second place finish. However, the officials issued a slow-down penalty to the Porsche, and Michael Hutchison, seeing an opportunity but unaware of the situation, made a last-second move to avoid the Porsche, sending him sideways across the start-finish line. Despite the challenges, Chris Miller cruised to victory, securing his third Pro Series win of the season. In the Amateur Series, Mikey Fredrickson showcased his skill, clinching his second victory. In the final standings, we have Chris Miller taking home his Triple Crown victory, followed by Mark Lossing second, Louis Lockshine third, Michael Hutchison fourth, and Kerry Cantera rounding out the top 5. Let's take a look at the championship standings. For the pros, we have Chris Miller in first with 156 points. Next is Louis Lockshine with 127, followed by Mark Lossing with 117. Logan Mitchell and Frank Johnson tied with 93, and Ed Adams close on their heels with 90 points. Moving to the AMs, Michael Fredrickson leads with 86 points, followed by Matthew Cushion at 80, Mike Watts at 77, Kevin Rupert at 72, and Josh Elias at 65. The teams now prepare for the next challenge, the perilous Bathurst. The 6.2-kilometer circuit promises not only breathtaking scenery, but also an unparalleled test of skill and nerve, ensuring an electrifying race for all involved.